Hey Matt, this is Jessica from Peterson SEO. Thank you so much for speaking with me this morning and requesting your custom video. So today I'm going to go over a few tips that you guys can apply right away that is going to help you with your online presence and get more of those organic leads. It is important to note that 70% of your organic traffic is going to stem from your website. So it is important that you have your website fully optimized so you can capture that traffic and get in front of your customers. So as you can see, we are on your website. Okay. You have a decent looking website. Easy to find contact information. That's great. If this was click to call or email, that'd be even easier for your customers. Beautiful looking family. Okay, I'm noticing more services here than you have in your menu above. So you do need a separate page for each of your services. I know that you're mentioning restorations, but I'm seeing more remediation. If you do offer restorations, then you definitely need a page for that because that's a high search volume item that you can get a lot more traffic from. Um, but each of these really need their own specific page so you can focus on those keywords and get traffic for those so you can convert those into customers. Okay, so I'm not really seeing any content or any real keyword usage. So Google wants you to have a minimum of 1,000 to 1,500 words on your homepage that are focused around your local buyer intent keywords. Those are going to be the keywords that people are searching for in your area for the services you provide. Because they may not know the name of your company, but they know the services that they need. And so those are the searches that they're going to be doing. And so your website needs to be built around that so Google can put you in front of your customers. You need 100 to 150 words for every keyword you're trying to target. And so you need to build your content throughout your website in that fashion. Every page needs to be devoted to keywords relative to those services for your service area. Now, if you service multiple service areas, you should also have separate service area pages so that you can be found in those communities as well. Google has robots that go and index each of these pages looking for your unique content on every page to pull those keywords so that they can index you, rank you, and put you in front of your customers when they're making those searches. This is one of the top competitors for restoration in your area. As you can see, they have separate pages for their different services and galleries. They got the click to calls for easy to contact that I mentioned earlier. They're going after those buyer intent keywords. They have the easy access to each of their pages. I'm still not seeing a whole lot of the keyword usage though. There needs to be some repetition going on of those keywords to be indexed. And I'm also not seeing enough content. So these guys, content-wise, should be super easy to beat, but you are going to have that content throughout your website, and you're going to have to focus on those local buyer intent keywords. Now, the second part is search engine optimization. So this is a program called Ahrefs, and it helps us to analyze how your website is performing. as you can see, you have a zero point 0.1 out of 100 in Google's trust flow, which means that Google doesn't really trust your website, and that is 100% because of your referring domains and backlinks. You really don't have very many. Um, and so you're going to need a lot more of these, but not all backlinks are created equal. You do need to make sure that they are high authority backlinks that are related to your services, that do follow backlinks. Um, and that will help you with your ratings as well as rankings for your keywords. You have been indexed for 51 keywords throughout your website, but you're only seeing about 9 people on average to your website, and that's because of the content and keyword strategy. Real quick, looking at your keywords, you only have one keyword on a few of your pages that are actually on the first page of Google, which is mold remediation, which is great, but it is just low volume. There's only 10 searches on average per month. So we really need to dive into some of these bigger searches like Des Moines restorations, which has a 0 difficulty. So you should be easily able to rank for that. And then there's another really good one, Des Moines restorations, which has over 1,700 searches every month, which is also a 0 difficulty. So you should be able to rank for these super easily if you work on your content and keyword strategy that we just talked about and back those up with your search engine optimization. Now, this is your competitor. They have a low score as well of a 0. They also only have 28 backlinks. So you're going to need more backlinks than your top competitors in each of the services you provide as well as their service areas. But not just more in number, better in quality. And despite the fact that you have the same backlinks, they have 24 keywords and they're getting over 240 people to their website. But that is because they're going after more of the restoration keywords that have the higher volume. So by changing that up and ranking for those keywords, you're going to start getting more of that traffic. Now, your backlinks, that's when one website links to your website and then drives traffic to it. Google likes this because it's like a popularity contest. The more relevant these backlinks are to your services, the more authority and power it's going to give you, and it's going to help you to rank faster. And then you also want to make sure that you're linking these with the keywords so that you can rank for those keywords so that Google can put you in front of your potential customers when they're making those searches. And then the last thing we want to talk about is this Google My Business section or Google Map Pack. Your goal should be to be in the top 3 of this section for your relative keywords and service areas. Now you are when I did restoration companies, but when I was actually looking at mold remediation, you are not in the top 3. Now, in order to be in the top 3, there are several factors, but the most important are citations, which is the name of your business, address, phone number, and website, and listing those in a bunch of places like Yelp, Facebook, Yellow Pages, LinkedIn, etc. And so you're going to need a lot more of those citations than your top competitors. And when you follow each of these tips that I provided you today, your website can be #1 across Google for all of your relevant keywords and in your service area keywords. We really hope you found this video to be helpful and that you'll be able to apply these tips so you can start getting more of those organic leads. I would love to get some feedback on this video. And if you do need any help getting this stuff done, go ahead and give us a call at the number on your screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.